Hey everyone, it's Tango Oscar Mike. I am out here in the backyard again doing some more testing. I'm trying to duplicate the issue I had before, which is super easy to do. USB cable plugged in, turn the radio on, turn the computer on. As soon as the computer on, I can hear a little bit of noise humming through the USB cable, but as soon as I access the cat control through the USB, I get a loud buzz, especially on 14318, but even on other frequencies, there's still a loud buzz. I have my RG174, but I have toroids on the coax. Let me just pull the USB cable here so you can see. Here's my USB cable, lots of toroids. I have it grounded. Here's my grounding wire going over to a rod pounded into the ground. The radio is grounded. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm still getting the noise, and it's definitely coming from the computer. There's no mistake about that. But I think what's happening though is I don't think it's necessarily the USB cable. Putting all these toroids on the USB cable helps a little bit, but the noise is still there. I think it's just RF being generated from the laptop when you access a USB port. I don't have any other explanation for it, so that's what I'm assuming it is. So I'm gonna disconnect my. I've taken the USB cable off. I'm going to take the ground off, just because I'm just trying to prove a point here. Ground's off. Still using the RG174. I am going to set my preset for wireless. Let me get my glasses here. It's still a little early, the grass is wet. Trying not to get my butt wet. So now I'm connected to the radio through wireless using WFU. If you haven't seen my video on how to set that up, go check it. There'll be a link here somewhere or in the description somewhere. But I'm connected to the radio with cat control wirelessly, and I have no noise. So for me, I am done with USB cables with this laptop anyhow. I would like to get a Microsoft Surface tablet and try that, just because it's lighter, it's a lighter laptop and everything else. So it's something I am interested in, but no noise. So that's how I'm going to plan on operating from the future, is using wireless through WFU, the virtual serial port emulator, and the virtual audio cable. And I think that's going to work fine for me without any trouble. And I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. Well, hey, I hope you enjoyed this this short video on the follow-up on the RFI. People gave a lot of great suggestions in the comments about grounding and other stuff. None of that seemed to work for me. So I think it's just this laptop. I think it's just generating too much RFI. I know you can get a USB port isolator. It's an adapter that plugs into the USB port. But again, I don't think that'll help, because I think the RF is actually coming out of the laptop. But we'll see. But the wireless with WFU, it seems to be working really good. I haven't had a lot of trouble, so I think I'm going to stick with that and just use that. It's kind of nice not having wireless, not having a USB cable to worry about. There's just some, like I said, there's some little gotchas, and watch that video, and if you have any questions, let me know. This is Tango Oscar Mike, 73. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike.
CQ photo. This is Whiskey Lima 7 Romeo Victor, calling CQ from Park Kilo 0034.
November 3, Whiskey Sierra.
Roger, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. You are a 5-6 into Eastern Tennessee, 5-6 Eastern Tennessee. QSL?
QSL, you're 5-9 into Western Pennsylvania.
Roger, Western Pennsylvania. Thank you very much, QSL. And 73.
73. November 3, Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I have you 5454 into Pennsylvania. QSL, thanks for the contact, 73.
Whiskey Charlie 4 Yankee, QRZ.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
November 3 Whiskey again, please.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I have you 55 into Pennsylvania.
November 3 Whiskey again, please.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sugar.
Lot of noise, my end. November 3 Whiskey again, please.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sugar, November 3 Whiskey Sugar.
Roger, got you that time. November 3 Whiskey Sugar, 5757 Kilo 0837 South Georgia, QSL.
QSL, thanks for the activation, 73.
Thanks for chasing Parks today, 73. Whiskey Charlie 4 Yankee, QRZ.